Just got done watching Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. I gotta say, it's pretty close to one of the worst losses I've experienced. It's pretty close. Like, I thought Game 2 was bad. I thought Game 2 was bad, blowing that 3-0 lead. This game, the Brewers had 100,000,001 chances to win this game. But Cody Bellinger making the luckiest catch of all time and hitting the luckiest base hit past a diving Aguilar of all time, and that's the difference. The Dodgers walk off the Brewers in 13 innings, and the series is tied 2-2. And to be honest with you, I think that's it. It might be tied, but the Dodgers have Kershaw tomorrow. I don't like our odds. I don't. I really don't like our odds. Yeah, we're going to get at least a Game 6 in Milwaukee, but tonight's game is one of those games where it's crushing. It's a crushing blow to your team. The way this team battled and fought and the way they pitched, oh my goodness. The bullpen set an MLB record for strikeouts by a bullpen with I think it was 17, but the offense couldn't score at least 2 runs in 13 innings. The Brewers' offense is good, but there are nights where they have just no idea how to approach how to have an approach at the plate. They just don't know. And tonight was one of those nights. They had no idea what they were doing. I saw guys going up there hacking at the first pitch. I saw guys going up there taking pitches straight down the middle. I mean, nobody could make up their mind. I mean, and they didn't get one mistake to hit in the extra innings, and they just couldn't do it. They just couldn't score another run. And both of the hits in the 13th inning by the Dodgers were just out of the reach of the gloves of the defenders by Milwaukee. Machado singled with 1 down, and Bellinger singled with 2 down and a runner at second. Machado, who, by the way, is one of the most chicken shit players on the face of the earth. Like, that guy, I wouldn't mind if tomorrow, if the Brewers are up 10-0, if he comes to the bat with 2 outs, just throw one right at his face. He's a completely horrible player, dirty player. I would be ashamed to have him on my team. I'm so glad the Brewers didn't get that piece of shit. He is horrible. Just a horrible, horrible person. I hate him. I hate him. I hate his guts. The thing he did to Aguilar, trying to break his ankle, that was dangerous. That was actually dangerous. I mean, if you take Aguilar out like that, I mean, not only is the guy, might have a chance to break his ankle or tear something, but that could take Aguilar out of the game, and the Brewers have nobody else to play first. It's such a weak move what he did. It's disgusting, and it has no place in baseball. He shouldn't have even been in the game after that. If I were the umpires and I conferred, I would have just thrown him out of the game. He's a horrible, horrible excuse for a baseball player. He doesn't deserve to be in the major leagues. He doesn't. He's terrible. A terrible person, a terrible player, cheap, dirty, all of the above. I really don't know what to say now. I don't. I mean, the Brewers, if they were able to finish games, if they were able to come through when it mattered most, they would have already been in the World Series by now. This would have been the clinching game. It would have. At the very very, very least, the Brewers should be up 3-1 right now. Instead, it's tied 2-2. The Dodgers have Kershaw on the mound tomorrow. That Dodger crowd's going to be very hyped tomorrow, probably even more hyped than they were tonight. And they're going to have to go they're probably going to lose tomorrow, and they're going to have to go and win 2 in Milwaukee to win the series. Which isn't out of the realm of possibility, but, I mean, with the way things have gone, I don't know. I just don't know. To be honest, it doesn't feel like it's going to happen. And that's the sad part, because the Brewers deserve. The Brewers, for all that we have suffered through as fans, as a franchise, through all the franchise has suffered through, they deserve at least a pennant at this point. They deserve at least it. We deserve it. But no, the Dodgers, with their big money, their big market, their national media outlets, of course they're going to win the series. Of course. I'm sorry, guys. I'll probably have different opinions tomorrow. I'll probably have a much more hopeful attitude, but right now I feel as if the whole world is just crashing down on this team. It was a horrible, horrible game tonight. One of the most intense baseball games, if not the most intense baseball game I've ever seen. But on the scale of worst losses I've ever had to endure as a sports fan, this is probably in the top 5. It feels terrible. It just feels terrible. I can't imagine it happening in like an elimination game. Anyways, guys, though, that's my thoughts. The reason why I'm in my car is because I was at Brewpack's house watching the game, and he is just as upset as me. I don't know if he's going to make a video or not. So, I don't know. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow after the game, which is going to start in 14 or 13 hours now. So, see you then.